Hello peeps. If I look tired, it's because I'm tired. Last week I talked a little bit about making a monthly budget. After talking about debt and basically summing up all of that debt, I never said anything about what could you possibly do after all of that. So that's what this video is going to be about. I'm gonna be talking about two of my favorite ways to get rid of debt. When you are talking about getting rid of debt, you have to be very aware that this has to be your main priority and that you're gonna have to work really hard to pay off. My two favorite ways of getting rid of debt, one is called the snowball effect by Dave Ramsey. Also the avalanche method. I have also used the avalanche method and it's very effective, but maybe it's not as psychologically as gratifying as the snowball effect is, but it's still a really good way to get rid of debt. Now, the debt avalanche method is basically maybe one of the ways where you're gonna save the most money, but it's going to take the longest to get rid of all of your debt. Because basically, using the same examples of debt as we did on the last video, you have to be very driven and this has to be your main goal, because probably not gonna be having fun for a few months till you complete this goal. So the thing about the avalanche is, so let's see, we have 3 different debts, right? On the other debts, we're only going to be making minimum payments. But on the debt with the highest APR, we're going to be just throwing all of our fucking money just to get rid of it all as soon as we can. What are your goals? Like, set yourself some goals. Like, do you want to have it paid off in a year, 2 years, 6 months? 6 months is actually very doable sometimes, depending on your income and your own financial dealings. I'm going to be leaving a link below to Credit Karma article that they wrote that gives you more in detail about the avalanche. I have used the avalanche. Is very good, but I like Dave Ramsey's method a little bit more, so I'm going to focus on talking a little bit more about that. Dave Ramsey has literally this wonderful website that gives you all of the information. I'll link it down below as well. To the snowball method, you're going to list all of your debt from the smallest to the highest. Then you're going to focus on the smallest debt, and on the rest of the debt you're going to just be making minimum payments. And then on that debt that you're actually focusing on, you're going to be paying as much money as you can. Once you get rid of that debt that you were working on that was the smallest, you're going to move on to the next. What you're gonna notice is that now you have more money to even put into that second debt, and it's going to be kind of how the name describes it, a snowball effect, that each time you move into a new debt, you're gonna have a bigger slump of money till you completely pay everything off and you are debt free. So I'm gonna put a link down below in case that was very vague and you need a little journal. I'm gonna put the link down below on how to get there, and maybe even a better description of it. Now, another thing that I like about Dave Ramsey's is that there's 7 baby steps. I really like these baby steps because they make sure that you're gonna be good once you're doing all of the hard work to pay off all of your debt. One thing that I didn't mention about basic baby step 2, which is the snowball effect, is that when you sum up all of your debt, your house debt does not go into the snowball effect at that time. Well, this is it for today. I'm gonna go to college because I should have started driving 3 minutes ago. So like and subscribe, send this to a friend who probably needs the information, and I'll see you probably next week. Bye guys.